Hi everyone, so today I'm doing a makeup tag and it's called the I Heart Drugstore Makeup. This was created by Makeup by Allie and I believe she's got a channel on YouTube. I found it on her blog. But it's a really cute tag and I wanted to do this like once a month, do some type of tag just so I feel like I can interact with you guys better. You guys get to know me a little more. Maybe we see if we share any interests. So, and I apologize. So I literally have been trying to film this all day. And it was either my child woke up from her nap or my husband randomly decided to show up at home, which I love it when he comes home, but I am a type of person who has to plan things and I have to know ahead, and when things are not in order for me, it drives me bonkers. So I'm wearing my crazy lips because this is a crazy time that I'm filming this video. It's nighttime. I finally have my kid bathed, laying in bed. So let's hope and pray that I actually get this filmed. So this is my crazy lips. This is the glazed, what is it called? The glazed lip paint by LA Girl. This is the purple one. And yeah, I told myself that I have to wear it at least a couple of times to be able to buy it because I love purple, but I really don't wear things like this usually. This is kind of different for me. So let's get to this tag. Okay, so question number one, what is your favorite makeup brand overall? And I think I have to say L'Oreal. And this is the reason why. Their foundations are my favorite. Like, I love the True Match, the Lumi True Match. That one's been like my all-time fave for a long time. But recently I've picked up the Infallible foundation and the powder and the setting spray. Holy cow, I am in love with that foundation. It is so amazing. I'm going to try to do a product review. I know I'm kind of late on doing that, but I figured hear my opinions in case you haven't bought it yet, but it's the bomb. Okay, so question number two. Sorry, my phone is like giving me this crazy light. Question number two is, what are your favorite face, cheek, and lip products? So my favorite face products. As you guys know, bronzer is my BFF, so I guess my favorite drugstore bronzer right now is the NYC Sunny, obviously. But I also love the Maybelline concealers. The Fit Me concealers are so good, guys. Like at Walmart, I only paid like $5 something for them, which is a pretty decent price. And then I also like the Maybelline, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealers. Especially, is it Radiant or Illuminator, whatever. I love them. They are so creamy, so pigmented. They cover up all my imperfections under my eyes and they set really nice. Love them. So good. And then for cheeks, it's obviously got to be the Wet n Wild blushes, like all of them. Like honestly, I feel like Wet n Wild should come out with even more blushes. I know they just came out with the Fergie ones, which are probably my favorite right now, but I need more. They are so pigmented. They last for a good amount of time. They're just beautiful. Like Pearlescent Pink is obviously a favorite by everybody. Mellow Wine, love that one. And then my favorite lip product probably has to be Rimmel's lip liners. Like their lip, it's like exaggerates. I don't know the name of it. It's exaggerates something. I love Epic, East End Snob, Mauve Shimmer. Mauve Shimmer is probably my absolute favorite. But yeah, they have beautiful lip liners. Okay, so question number three is my least favorite product, which is kind of comical because this weekend I finally, so I love Physicians Formula, okay guys? They have so many awesome products. they're great. But they recently came out with this like fiber lash extensions. Like their packaging on their product was crazy. I'm like, okay, so this has got to be something big, something awesome that they've come out with if they're packaging it like this, you know? And everywhere I tried to find it, it was always sold out. I'm like, okay, so I've got to try this because it's always gone. And I finally found it at Walmart, of course. And so I picked it up. I think I paid like $12 to $13 for it, average, you know, for Physicians Formula. Came home, tried it on immediately. It's a two-step process. So I put their mascara on first, which wasn't anything, you know, to write home about, nothing amazing. Then I went to apply the fibers and oh my gosh, guys, like it got all under, like all over my cheeks, all under my eyes. It was everywhere and I could not get it off. Like, oh, it was such a mess. It was terrible. Oh, it was terrible. So anyways, and it wasn't like I was being messy with it either. I was, you know, applying it like normal. I wasn't being like super meticulous or anything. It was just a hot mess. I hated it so much. And it's not like I paid an arm and a leg for this product, but for a drugstore makeup, that was quite a bit of money for me anyways, you know. So I ran back that like 2 hours later to return. I'm like, I gotta get my money back because I will never use this again. So I don't know, some other people may have different experiences with it, but for me, not my kind of thing. I guess me and fibers, just no go. It kept falling into my eyes, I feel like. We went swimming after I applied it, which I didn't put my head underwater or anything like that, obviously. But all night I felt like I kept getting like fibers in my eyes. It was weird. Hated it. Don't try it. Save your money. Okay, so next question is number 4. What is the best makeup bargain? Okay, so in all of my tutorials so far, you guys have seen this bad boy. This is the e.l.f. Was it the 100 eyeshadow palette? I know you guys are probably so sick of it. The reason why I do use this is because it has so many matte shadows in it. And I honestly don't own that many matte shadows. Like in the past, I've just never bought, it's always been the shimmery, pretty glitzy ones. And now that my tastes are starting to change, I feel like I'm kind of starting to change what I like on my eyes and stuff. I'm going more towards mattes. I do use shimmer still, but it's just not the same amount. Anyways, this has like an awesome amount of matte shadows in this palette. It does have shimmers, you know, and glittery ones, but I feel like it's equal amounts of matte and glittery. So yeah, and this one, like I said, I think I've told you guys before, I picked this up after the Christmas season, so it was on clearance for like 75% off. I got it for like $2. And I want to say though that they're no more than 15. So yeah, this, even at full price, I would still buy it. They have great shadows. There will be some that are hits and misses in here, you know. Like I feel like I get better color payoff with the matte ones than I do with the shimmer. Weird. So anyways, find one of these, grab it. I did, for future reference though, I went to Target this past weekend and I picked up a Sonia Kashuk eyeshadow palette. I want to say it was like their neutral matte palette. I don't know. It was almost $20. So I'm going to be using that in a tutorial. Gotta get my money's worth. I do like it so far. It was just kind of hard to pay that much for a drugstore palette. But I'm trying to find more mattes. So if you guys have any matte shadows that I haven't tried yet, please let me know. Please leave a comment because I'm trying to find more. I'm trying to, you know, kind of widen my collection of matte shadows. Okay, moving on. Okay, so question 5 is, what is your favorite underdog product? Something you love that often gets overlooked. And I think that would have to be my Jordana mascara. I think it's called Best Lash Extreme. I know it's Best Lash, but I don't know if it has Extreme on the end or not. I want to say it's Extreme. But if you go to like Walgreens, it's in the black tube and it's like purple writing on it. But that is a fabulous mascara. If you're looking for just kind of like your staple mascara, it gives a lot of volume. It gives me some length, but I'm more of a volume gal, so it really does the job. Love it. I don't use it as much as I should, I guess. I've kind of been using my newer products, but it never does me wrong. Like, it always does a really good job. Okay, question 6 is a drugstore product that is overpriced. I feel like I'm bashing Physicians Formula a lot tonight because I feel like all of their products are overpriced. I love Physicians Formula. Like, they have some amazing products, guys. But I will not buy another one of their products at full price again. Find it on sale. Sometimes you can luck out and find it for 40% off, like I did that one time. But don't buy it full price. Like, I kept hearing all these awesome things about the Bronze Booster, and I went and paid full price for it, which was like $12 to $13 because I thought it was going to be amazing. I love my NYC Sunny Bronzer way more than that one. And that one's only like $3. So I really regret doing that. It is a good product. Do I feel like it's worth $13, $14? No, I don't. So look for sales. Their products are good. They are great quality. Like their little shimmer bricks, those are great for highlights, but I would not pay full price for that. Okay, so question 7 is, I'm sorry, I feel like my phone's giving me this crazy, I feel like an alien right now. That's what I feel like. Question 7 is, show your best drugstore dupe or dupes. So, a while back, I'm a huge Jaclyn Hill fan, okay? And she had used this in one of her videos. This one is from Lush. It's called Feeling Younger. It is a skin tint. Sorry, my eye itches. It's a skin tint. It reflects light to brighten the skin. So, yeah, she used it on her, you know, the top of her cheekbones for a highlight underneath her foundation. You can even use it in your foundation or your tinted moisturizer. It just gives you this really brightening, dewy, glowy skin look. It's beautiful. And so when I finally got to a Lush store, I'm like, I've got to get this because Jaclyn Hill got it. I got to get it. And I don't regret buying this. This thing is awesome. And it does, like, I don't use it every day, okay? But I still have a lot of product in here. And I bought this almost a year ago. So I've had it for quite a while. But it's not something I feel like you have to run out and get. There are drugstore products that will give you the same effect as this. And the products that I have, so the first thing that I had picked up is kind of similar to that is the NYX. This is the Born to Glow Liquid Illuminator. They do have, I believe, other shades. This is just the shade I picked up, which is called Gleam. It's kind of like a amber. It's kind of like this really pretty amber. I don't know if you can see it that well. It's really pretty, but this one is, it's between $7 and $10. I want to say it's close to 10. So that one's really pretty, you know. But then, one of my friends, Allie Johns, she has a YouTube channel, and I'll link her down below. I think her channel is called Beautiful Simply You. I'm sorry. But anyway, she has a great channel. She had posted about this either on Instagram or something. She loved this, what is it, e.l.f. Shimmering Facial Whip. I'm like, okay, well, if Allie posted about it, I gotta go try it. And it's only $1, okay? And I got Lilac Petal. e.l.f. does have different shades, but this is the one that I had found. And this one is very similar to the NYX one, but this one is a more pink peachy color. Like the, okay, this right here is the NYX, and then that's the e.l.f. It looks really silvery, but it's really quite pink. And that is very pretty. It does a great job. You can basically do the exact same thing that I do with the Lush. And they do have, e.l.f. does make, what is this? Well, I feel like it says all over color stick. I feel like that's what it's called. This one's in Persimmon. And you can do this. You can use this also on your upper cheekbones and stuff for a highlight too, if you want. That's an idea. But I was looking more for a liquid format, and these were the two I picked up, and they are beautiful. And I will swatch the Lush one too. This one is white, so it is, you know, it is different than the other ones, but once you rub it in, it gives like this really pretty, it's right here. It gives this really pretty pink iridescent glow. I wish I had the daylight to show you this. But if you are real, you know, light-handed with like the NYX one, especially since it is more of a bronze one, it can give you the same type of effect. So yeah, I mean, you can definitely, you can see the difference in the color tones, but it gives the same effect, which is what I was looking for. I knew I wasn't gonna find one exactly like that because Lush is awesome, and it's not an identical dupe, but give you the same idea. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so question 8 is a drugstore product that isn't worth the hype. This one's kind of hard for me. Like obviously that Fiber Lash Mascara, not worth the hype. Don't fall into the marketing trap like I obviously did. But these are kind of older, but I don't care for the Maybelline, like the Dream or the Bouncy blushes. Is it a Dream Bouncy blush? I don't know. It's a Bouncy blush. I just don't like them. I own 2 of them, and I mean, I don't hate them, but I don't ever reach for them. Like, I feel like the only way that feels clean, like applying it, is with my finger, and I hate applying not foundation. I hate applying blush with my finger. I don't feel like I can blend it out very well. And when I do use like a stippling brush, it makes the product look so gross in the pan. And I'm not a neat freak by any means. Like if you know me well, you know I'm not a neat freak. But I hate it when things get gross looking and dirty, and it's an eye appeal thing to me, and it turns my eyes off. I don't like it. And, but the only time I do use it is if I'm going like to the pool or something like that. I'll put that on underneath my normal blush, just so I have that double insurance that it will stay there for, you know, a good amount of time with the water and stuff hitting me. So, I mean, if you're looking for a cream blush, I wouldn't recommend it. I do want to try other cream blushes. Like Revlon has one that looks really pretty. I do want to try that out. But that one it just looks gross. It just, whoa. Anyways. Okay, so I hope this was fun. I know I look crazy. It's late at night, but I wanted to get this filmed. So we did it, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.